All right, changing gears here to talk about the weather. I got to say, David, it's a little bit hard to not sound like a broken record every day. Tossing to you.
Okay, but it is cooler today.
Okay.
You noticed that, right?
It was a great morning. It'll be a great evening.
92 today.
Yeah.
Yesterday was 100.
I haven't been
those up.
inside in the corner, you know, just typing away.
He hasn't been outside. He has no idea that it's
It
not
was
as
hot when I was out there, okay? It still feels hot, even if it's cooler.
He thinks it's hotter today than yesterday.
Well, it's not as hot, but still
It's not as hot.
steamy.
Steamy.
A little bit.
You're there,
A little
Colby.
bit.
Look,
I'm
it's
with you.
it's gross either way you slice it.
I know. And listen, I want rain in here. This is one of our wettest months. Believe it or not, we have rain in July, but no, we don't. Not around here. We did last Friday, but that didn't count because that didn't happen at the airport, and a lot of Oklahoma did not see that rain. By the way, going back, remember 2011 and 2012? Oh, man, those were brutal, brutal summers. We had 63 days at or above 100 back in 2011. We had 34 days back in 2012. So let's talk about that, and let's jump ahead and look at the last summer since then, right? Not too crazy. 2019, we had a few days at or above 100. So far, this summer in Oklahoma City, 5 days at or above 100. You folks in southwestern Oklahoma, you're already at that. So I know. Welcome to Altus. Welcome to Hollis. 92 degrees in Oklahoma City. That's been, again, our high today. A northeast wind at 15. It feels like 97 degrees because of that dew point of 68. So again, today, yes, it is not as hot. We can't really say cooler. It is technically, but it's just not as hot as yesterday. 94 in Guthrie and Crescent, 94 in Watonga, 98 in Hobart, 95 down in Purcell, 94 over in Seminole. The rest of Oklahoma, we are a state divided. 89 in Ponca City to 101 in Altus. So the cooler air made it down to about I-40 in southern Oklahoma. You are still cooking. It's a northeast breeze at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Every now and then you might get a gust of 15. The winds will quickly lay down here. This evening, heat index, mid to upper 80s in the north. Dangerous heat, lots of low 100s south of I-40, southeastern Oklahoma. The worst of it today, 105 right now in McAllister. All right, so the heat, it's not gone very far away. And it's going to come back, but we'll get another decent day tomorrow. Tonight's going to be great. Tomorrow morning looks awesome. The drier air will continue to work its way in, at least some. So tomorrow morning, 7, 8, 9 o'clock, good morning to get out and do whatever, because we're going to be hotter tomorrow than today as the jet stream will begin to pull back away from us. Right now, it's just to our north. The heat dome is back to our west. We've kind of hammered it down, but it's going to strengthen and get stronger and expand, especially this weekend and next week. 84 in Minneapolis, 82 in Des Moines, 82 in Bismarck. It's beautiful, really, in the Great Lakes right now. Very nice there, and that's because of the dip in the jet stream. There's your heat dome. The 90s give away to 100s. Not much rain, pretty dry. And then the heat dome, it just gets stronger and it expands again this weekend and next week. And yeah, that's going to be me at about Wednesday of next week. So the hot weather is going to come back, and it'll be some of the hottest temperatures we've seen so far this summer, it looks like. All right, so lows tonight, upper 60s all across the north, even here in Oklahoma City into western Oklahoma. Low-lying areas in the valleys, you could see some mid to upper 60s mixed in, but I think at the airport here in Oklahoma City, we'll do 70 for a low. Late tonight, tomorrow morning, a couple of showers, sprinkles in the northwest, the panhandle. Most of us, we are dry. Highs tomorrow, mid to upper 90s. A few more 100s spreading into the south. So tomorrow, hotter than today. Not out of control hot. And then Thursday, almost out of control. Upper 90s, low 100s. So we crank up the heat really beginning Thursday. This evening in Oklahoma City, we leave the 90s, go into the 80s between 8 and 9 o'clock. Northeast breeze, we're bone dry. And heat index temperatures the next 9 days. Dangerous heat comes roaring back. If the humidity's higher, these will be over 110. I'm being a little bit conservative. I've seen some data that gives us like 110 to 115. That's what it's going to feel like. 115? Wow. So, yeah, folks, this is dangerous. It's going to come back, okay? Low 100s this weekend, low 100s next week, morning lows. It takes all night to get there, but near 80. Yeah, morning lows near 80 coming up next week. So the heat wave, it is coming back. Colby, how was that break in the heat today?
It was, you know, I was out there at 1 and it still felt hot. Anything over hot feels, or 90 feels hot to me.
He's a winter guy.
I'm a winter guy. All right. Appreciate it.